The year 2022 went by quickly, and now we're very excited about the year 2023. But the people who wear Rolex seem to be the most excited. As the end of the year gets closer, Rolex fans can't stop thinking about what the company will do next year. People will always have high hopes for Rolex. The brand never fails to surprise its fans and followers with standout releases that become great investments that are worth a lot of money. Prices for many references went down after the first quarter of 2022. After a long time of hype, some people called it a price correction. Others thought or maybe hoped that this would cause Rolex prices to slowly go back to normal. Even so, some Rolex models are still sold for twice or 3 times what they cost at retail. But even though prices may have gone down, we are still a long way from where we were before. This list is a selection of watches that are probably less expensive now than they will be in a year. Some of them are easy to guess, while others might be a surprise. Let's get started and make some guesses about how to invest in Rolex. Welcome to Lux Life, and when it comes to luxury and lifestyle, we've got you covered. And for this video, we are going to talk about 6 Rolex watches to watch out for in 2023. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe buttons and be the first to check out our latest videos. Now, let's start. The first is the Rolex Cellini Moon Phase watch, which is a thoroughly modern interpretation of a traditional complication that has maintained its astronomical precision for 122 years. The moon phase, known as Cellini, maintains an accurate record of the phases of the moon despite its lack of a dial. Its blue subdial displays a meteorite applique that stands in for the moon when it is in its visible full moon stage, and its silver ring stands in for the moon when it is in its less visible new moon stage. At the dial's rim, a blue crescent represents the moon when it is in its less visible new moon phase. The moon adds a touch of sophistication to the date. This watch is the only Rolex in production right now that has a date display in the middle hand and is a traditional 39mm in diameter. The strap is brown leather and a self-winding caliber 3195 movement. The Paris de Cellini moon phase is made entirely by Rolex in Switzerland and carries their superlative chronometer certification along with a 5-year guarantee. The watch is easily adjusted with a crown to set the date, and the Cellini moon phase is crafted in 18-karat Eve rose gold, a special alloy developed exclusively at Rolex. So to set the time, first remove the crown and pull it out until you reach the first notch. Next, twist the bezel in either way until the date you want is displayed. You can swivel the crown in either direction. Once it has been pulled up to the second notch, make necessary adjustments to the moon calendar using the moon phase correction tool and the up arrow. The Rolex Cellini moon phase honors and elevates this traditional complexity in a stunning and elegant manner. The second Rolex is the extremely legible black dial of the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Explorer watch, which features iconic 3, 6, and 9 numerals together with huge hour markers, and is the product of a lifetime of research by the Rolex brand. The wearer of the Explorer is able to tell accurate time regardless of the environment they are in thanks to its straightforward construction. The time on the Explorer is simple to set. First, unscrew the winding crown and pull it out to the first notch. Then rotate the winding crown in either direction until the time is set. The watch is legible even in the dimmest off settings. Chromolite is used for the hour markers and hands on the watch, both of which contain luminous material that gives off a blue glow. The size of the oyster casing in millimeters is identical to that of the very first Explorer, which came out in 1953. It boasts a sapphire crystal that is resistant to scratches and is waterproof up to a depth of 100 meters, which is 330 feet. It is powered by their self-winding caliber 3230. Built to Rolex's uncompromising standards and rigorously tested, the Oyster Perpetual Explorer evokes the determination and spirit of adventure that gives rise to great achievements. The Explorer is manufactured exclusively by Rolex in Switzerland, and like all Rolex watches, it comes with a superlative chronometer certification coupled with a 5-year guarantee. Next is the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Yacht Master 2. It is a one-of-a-kind chronograph that is purpose-built for the precise timing of the start of a regatta. The Yacht Master 2 has a highly unique feature that is a countdown timer that can be set for a duration of 1 to 10 minutes, allowing skippers to perfectly time their starts on the water. Additionally, the Yacht Master 2 is simple to use with a patented ring command system. To set the time, you just have to unscrew the crown, pull it out to the first notch, and rotate it either clockwise or counterclockwise. At 44 millimeters, it has Rolex's superlative chronometer certification and is coupled with a 5-year guarantee. Built for yacht racing, Rolex's Oyster Perpetual Yacht Master 2 truly embraces the demands of life on deck and beyond. The case of the Yacht Master 2 is waterproof to a depth of 100 meters. Inside is a caliber 4161 self-winding mechanical chronograph movement. Now I know the topic gets more and more interesting from here, but I want to know, what kind of Rolex would you like to buy? Let me know in the comments section below so that we can talk about it. So fourth is the historically significant and recognizable Rolex Oyster Perpetual Submariner. In 1953, the Submariner became the world's first 100-meter dive watch, making it a real pioneer. Since then, it has continued to grow technically and is now waterproof for up to 300 meters. Today, it is the benchmark for divers' watches. The Submariner has a black dial that is designed to be clean and unambiguous. It is fashioned from 18-karat white gold, and each chromolite hour marker is filled with a luminescent material that emits a long-lasting blue glow. Additionally, the Submariner has an oyster lock folding safety clasp and the Rolex Submariner logo. The Submariner is resistant to ultraviolet rays in salt water. It is virtually scratch-proof. It can be rotated to measure dive times. The caliber 3230 self-winding mechanical movement that powers the Submariner is made exclusively by Rolex in Switzerland. It carries the superlative chronometer certification along with a 5-year guarantee. To set the watch, simply unscrew the crown and pull it out to the first notch, then rotate it in either direction until the desired time is displayed. The ultimate marriage of aesthetics and practicality, the Oyster Perpetual Submariner is a classic diving watch that has been the go-to timepiece for daring professionals across multiple generations. The fifth is the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Date 840, which is crafted exclusively in 18-karat gold or 950 platinum. The classic date gets its name from the day of the week being displayed in full on top of the watch face, and the date being displayed under the Cyclops lens on the opposite side of the watch, and a disc mechanism that is precisely crafted makes adjustments both simultaneously and instantly. The President bracelet that was built specifically for this watch is easily recognized and goes well with a 40mm case. Reliability and comfort are provided by the 3 semicircular links, which are fitted with the latest version of the caliber 3255. Like all Rolex watches, it has a superlative chronometer certification coupled with a 5-year guarantee. To set the day and date, rotate clockwise until the correct state appears, then rotate counterclockwise to set. A distinguished addition to any collection is the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Date 840 watch. The last is the Rolex Oyster Perpetual GMT Master 2, which is a watch that was developed for long-distance travel across time zones. It is a purpose-built wristwatch for circumnavigating the globe. The GMT Master 2 is able to track 2 different time zones at the same time, providing you with the ability to read both the local time and the time at your home, as well as the local time and the time in another time zone, or a predetermined beginning time based on your local or reference clock. To set the time at your current location, as well as the date, you need to rotate the bezel so that the triangle is positioned at 12 o'clock, then unscrew the crown, pull it out to the second notch, and rotate it in either direction until the 24-hour and minute hands show the desired time against the bezel. This will set the time and date. To set the correct time and date, you only need to draw the crown out to the first notch and rotate the leaping hour hand in either way until you reach the desired result. All of this is accomplished independently off the other hands, which makes it possible to make adjustments easily when traveling and view the time in a different time zone. Turning the bezel will automatically adjust the time to account for the difference in hours powered. The GMT is a self-winding movement 3285, which was wholly manufactured by Rolex in Switzerland. It carries a superior chronometer certification and a 5-year guarantee, and Rolex has been famous for the precision, operation, and reliability of their watches for a very long time. The Oyster Perpetual GMT Master 2 from Rolex is a watch that every world traveler should have. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button Click subscribe and hit the notification bell to receive updates in our latest videos. Also, feel free to leave us a comment. If you want to watch more videos, head on over to our channel to see more from Lex Live. See you!